Hi everyone, welcome to This Week in AI. This is Connor, I'm Avi. We're going to talk about some of the breaking news in the world of AI. Where do you want to start, Connor?
There's a few places. I'm going to talk about Google Stitch.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, Google Stitch is obviously, if you haven't known about it, it's a new kind of beta release project from Google. And what it aims to do is take those napkin mockups, take your vibe coded web apps and design a better front end UI UX.
Okay.
So better user interface, better user design, and it doesn't do the coding for you. It's just like a freelancer you gave your vibe coded app to or your napkin drawing, and you said, hey, make me a really nice, sleek looking website for this.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how these companies are sort of building like interconnected pieces with Claude Code. This is not in competition with Claude Code. This is in collaboration with Claude.
Yes.
Something like Claude Code. Is that right?
Right. You could use Codex, Claude Code. Some people use Cursor and other agent-based coding things. It's a Stitch MCP, which is the Model Context Protocol, to connect some of these extra tools to your Claude Code or your Codex.
Right on. Yeah, and we saw this last week a little bit with NVIDIA with NemoClaw, where they are not engaging in the arms race against Google, against Anthropic or OpenAI. They're letting those guys build the engine, and they're building the body of the car around the engine.
Yeah.
This is similar. This is like a sleek add-on to the car.
Yeah, or maybe just the door.
Just like the door, or like a wrap around the car.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting kind of positioning these businesses are taking in this AI arms race. What did Apple do? What did Apple announce with Siri this week? Did you read about that?
I didn't hear about it.
Okay.
Go ahead and tell me.
So Apple is opening up Siri to use any LLM. So what it sounds like their approach is, we're not going to get involved in this arms race either. We've got our front end Siri. You could connect whatever LLM you want into Siri and use that. Positioning to see how companies are letting OpenAI, Anthropic, Google spend all this money on compute.
And I think it's more so they don't have the intelligence to keep up.
Okay.
Right?
Oh.
These companies, Anthropic, OpenAI, they've got all the talent.
Right.
So they're able to produce the smartest models kind of out there. And for another company to come and say, oh, we're going to make our own model,
It's too late.
it's just not going to be smart enough to compete.
Right.
Anyways.
Right. So they're positioning themselves around these guys with the brains and the deep pockets.
Yes. Almost deep pockets.
Almost deep pockets, yeah.
OpenAI.
Yeah. Oh, what's up with OpenAI? They made a pretty interesting announcement for people keeping up with the arms race.
Yeah, they're shutting down Sora. I wonder why using thousands of GPUs to generate fun content isn't very business smart.
Yeah, right? So explain for people who don't know, what was Sora?
Sora was OpenAI's version of generating video with like a prompt. And so effectively, I mean, it's a super intensive process of using GPUs to generate frame after frame to then pull it together in a video.
And personally, I'm heartbroken.
Yeah.
I love AI Slop. I haven't shared this with you.
I love it.
I love AI Slop. My favorite videos are when one animal finds another animal and raises it. So like when like a cat finds a little like a mountain lion and then raises the mountain lion, and the mountain lion grows to be a gigantic mountain lion. Have you seen videos like that?
I've seen them.
Or like when someone raises a bear and then the bear still loves the family. I love AI Slop. And this may be the end of AI Slop.
I think it'll live.
Who will give us the slop we need, Connor?
Well, there's a few out there. Grok from Elon is still doing AI Slop.
Okay.
Some of the most pervasive AI Slop out there.
Okay.
As you might know, there's very little content filtering around Grok.
Yes. Very sloppy.
Very slop. And then you still have Google is in there as VO3 for their video generation.
Okay.
So there's definitely still going to be video generation. I don't know, you guys have probably seen that famous clip around of Brad Pitt fighting
Tom Cruise.
Which looks, obviously still AI, but very good.
Is that from?
That's from C-Dance, I believe. It's
that's right.
Open source model.
Oh, who makes that?
I don't remember. Yeah.
Let us know. But it could be the end of Slop. But Slop will live. what is allowing, let's take the Grok example. You were telling me about this earlier. What's allowing Grok to continue to produce that wonderful slop that we all enjoy so much?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously deep, deep pockets for all that GPU power.
Yeah.
There's a man behind Grok and XAI and all this, Elon Musk. He's got the deepest pockets.
Yeah. What do you mean by that?
I mean, he's at over 800 billion net worth on the Forbes list.
Yeah.
Second place is at 200 billion. I mean, he's 4 times higher than the next person.
Yeah, and he's committed to Slop. So it's going to live, but it may only live in one place. And Slop thrives when there's competitors. We need a lot of Slop out there. So we get that good, I like the animal Slop, with animal we talked about. Conner likes the, I don't know.
I like the Ring doorbell videos of
the cat playing the violin?
Yeah, I mean, those are great.
Right? So our lives may take a dip in enjoyment, but look for new Slop competitors to come along the way. But what do you think it means, getting a little serious, what do you think it means for Sam Altman and OpenAI to pivot away from Sora? What are they indicating?
They've been under fire for not having a real business plan to recoup all this money that they've pulled from investments.
Right.
They've invested in other companies.
Right.
And so they have these commitments to pay this money that they don't have coming in. One way to do that is definitely don't give out free AI swap videos that take a bunch of compute.
Right.
So they're shutting that end of it down.
And it really, to me, it signals that Anthropic is taking the lead. I mean, from December to February, I think their growth has sort of been wild, similar to kind of open clause adoption that we talked about earlier. And it really signals to me that OpenAI is saying, look, we've got to compete with Anthropic if we're going to be viable in this space.
We need to be faster, so we need our GPUs not bogged down by this video generation tool that we've got. It's not pulling in the money like we thought it would.
Right.
And Anthropic not focusing on video generation is just making their text and other parts of their stuff even better. So, I mean, you may have known Cowork just kind of released on beta, which is Anthropic's version of OpenClaw.
Oh, okay.
So that's a new release where it kind of has control of your computer to do some agent-related tasks.
Okay.
So
yeah, it's a huge shift because OpenAI had this deal with Disney. Disney pulled out of that deal. So stay tuned. Yeah. Every week we think, it moves so quickly. We think it's a quiet news week, nothing's going to change, and then every week there's some radical shift.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, guys.
See you next time.